How often during any of that aftermath Slaughterhouse stuff did you want me and Crook to shut the fuck up?
Aftermath?
Yeah, after all of the...
Oh, when we were working on the last thing?
No pun intended.
No, after all of that. After everything has...
Like the last year.
Y'all going
the last
year. Man, I mean, I understood it, man. I understood it. We all went through a couple different phases. You know what I'm saying? But it's a hard thing to just let go. Man, we put our soul into it, man. You know what I mean? So it's tough. It's tough. Everybody handle that different. It's like handling breakup.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's just we stayed around each other. We were around each other for at least 5 years straight. Damn near every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's tough to just be like, one day just be like, well, fuck it then, it's over. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you care.
Yeah, it's a lot of emotions.
Especially with a project that sat there. You know what I'm saying? Like an unfinished business kind of thing.
Yeah, and it was the music. I had an attachment to the music, but I got an attachment to the people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we not one of those groups where it was an issue with the people.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing.
Yeah.
No issue with the people. We could find things to disagree about and argue about, but the love is there. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. No,
all right, so I want to ask a more personal question because I feel like we have that relationship. I can. Do you feel like your relationship with M hurt or helped the group?
I don't know if it did either. I mean, my relationship with him while we were doing the group was a little bit different than it is now. I think it's just taking time for us to get back really like how we were. You know what I mean? Like we didn't jump right in.
Right.
When I came back with Slaughterhouse, it wasn't. We didn't jump right in. We ain't jump right in. We carried ourselves like we never missed a step, but there's always that
something new.
Little bit in between us. You know what I mean? That just takes time. It just takes time to get past that. You know what I mean? And it's like you can't. M is one of those people, man. He's a distant guy. He's not like, even when we were like super cool way back in the day, and I was his hype man. We'd get home and I'd be calling him, and I can't get him. You know what I mean? Like he likes to go
off the grid.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I know a lot of people like that. I've been cool. I think I attract those kind of people, actually. So, I'm a little bit wiser now. So maybe I could have probably applied that to the group a little bit better, or did a little bit better job of. But I can't always read everybody. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't read Joe all the time. You know what I mean? The things that I found out after the fact that he had issues about, I wasn't always able to put those things together. You know what I mean? Like I
probably wasn't able to express them correctly either.
Yeah, because I mean, things come out in anger. You know what I mean? Things come out while we arguing about something else. They don't always resonate the same. You know what I mean? It's like,
it's coming from somewhere else. Like
I got a problem with, like, if we're debating, or if we're having a business conversation, we're on a conference call and somebody says something and I'm pissed off, I'm just trying to be right after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not even getting to a solution no more. I'm just being immature at that point. You know what I mean? I do it with my wife. You know what I mean? Like, she's like, now you're just trying to hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying?
So, bad meets evil?
We ain't talked about it. We haven't talked about it. I mean, if I can get them to just, focus on something important for a second, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's probably hard to get him to
frolicking around with the fucking
with DSPs.
It's Marshall is, man. I love him, man. Because he's so dynamic, and he cares so much about just everything that involves being a lyricist. You know what I mean? It's inspiring to watch. You know what I mean? So I'm at a point with him now where I want to tie him down, and me and him just focus on, any work that me and him do, just focus on cool contributions. Just dope cool ass shit. Right. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's about now. You know what I mean? We passed the white hot spot phase. We're not volleying for attention no more. It's like, let's just do cool ass shit.
Right.